Alright, I'm going to give you all a quick update on Hurricane Harvey for the 10 o'clock update for August 24th, 2017. For those of y'all who might be watching live, I'm also doing a recording of it, so I'll be able to post the recording link too for y'all to view also in case we have any issues. This will be my first time doing live on YouTube, so if we have a few issues, we'll work through them, but it'll definitely be recorded, so I can post that link too for y'all shortly. We're going to look at the current position and forecast track for the hurricane. Not much has changed since the last update. The wind speed, they still have it clocked at 85 miles per hour, which makes it a category 1, and it's moving northwest at 10 miles per hour, so not much has changed. Still expected to make landfall on the coast of Texas sometime late tomorrow night, early Saturday morning. So that's still the current forecast as far as that is concerned. I gotta turn my thing down. As far as that's concerned, so one change we do note, and you'll see it right here, is once it goes on land, it kind of just sits around here. Well, now they're thinking it's going to make that northeast turn at some point also after sitting off the coast of Texas for a couple of days. So we've got to keep an eye on that. If it goes over the water, it can still stay a strong hurricane, category 1 or 2. If it stays on land, which it's only 50 miles inland, it's not going to weaken dramatically, but it still could weaken a little bit as it goes on land. But still, we're expecting that northeast movement, which is going to put us on the wet side as it moves towards the northeast. So we're going to start seeing some showers move into our area sometime next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, if that's the case. So this is a quick look at the Saffir-Simpson scale, which kind of just describes what we're looking at right now. Wind 74 to 95 miles an hour with a 4 to 5 foot storm surge. They're actually expecting it to be a category 3 when it makes landfall, so we're talking about 9 to 12 foot storm surge for the coast of Texas. Latest forecast models, not a lot has changed. They are pretty consistent that they're going to make landfall somewhere right here over Galveston, and then just kind of sit here for a couple of days, bringing a lot of water on shore for Houston and the coast of Texas and southeast Louisiana. And then, like I said, we're starting to see hints of that turn to the northeast sometime starting next week. So sometime next week we'll kind of see that movement towards the north and east towards Louisiana, which is going to bring us an increased chance of showers. We'll look at the water vapor real quick. You can see it's still getting its act together, and it does have a visible eye at this time, so it does have a visible area of circulation right there. You can see some of the storms are kind of cut off with a little bit of dry air moving into the storm right now, but it tends to do that overnight. They'll weaken overnight, and then you'll redevelop and blow up towards morning. So I wouldn't expect too much weakening as far as that's concerned. You can see it does have some influence on the thunderstorms that are moving into western Louisiana, and we are seeing some cloud cover in our area directly related to the hurricane, this outflow from the hurricane. So we're starting to see that, and that'll increase our rain chances for tomorrow. This is just an enhanced image of the satellite, and like I said, you can see there's a little bit of dry air kind of moving its way into the storm right here. That's not going to make a huge difference, and we'll see the storm blow back up come morning time. There's a quick overview from the National Weather Service today. There wasn't too much pertinent information as far as what's going on. We'll kind of go through the slides real quick and see if there's anything relevant to what we need to know. This is old information. This is from 2 o'clock today. So we're still looking at rainfall and potential flooding being our issue sometime in the beginning of next week. This kind of goes through the potential for the amount of rainfall we're going to see in our area. And you can see South Texas has a lot, and it kind of moves in towards West Louisiana in our area. So we could see up to 6 inches, 6 to 10 inches, depending on the track of the storm after it sits around on the coast of Texas. So I'll show you some of these graphics in just a minute. So heavy rainfall is the main threat from Harvey, 5 to 10 inches total and higher depending on the track and the stall frontal boundary. So we'll have to see how this kind of moves towards us sometime next week. So we still have tomorrow and the weekend to plan for it. And like I said, our main issue is going to probably be heavy rain sometime Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So all right, we'll go into that rainfall forecast, and then you can see this is kind of a bullet point right over the west, the coast of Texas, and our area, we're in the yellow and oranges, so we're looking between 6 and 10 inches for our area. And I've got it close up for Louisiana. You see western Louisiana, Lake Charles, they can have up to 15 inches. And as you move towards the east, we're in that orange, 4 to 6, 6 to 10 inches possible for St. Tammany Parish and for our area. Just want to show you a quick product right here. This is WSV3. It's a product that I have. Kind of shows some of the things that you'll see on TV. So you see the water temperatures, they're pretty high, 82, 87, 90, 88 at the coast. So pretty warm water temperatures. As long as this thing stays close to the coast, it's not going to weaken fast, and it's going to actually intensify during the next couple of days. So clearly you can see that eye in that area of circulation right there, and that's moving pretty much due northwest like they have it indicated. So it is close enough to the coast where we can get out of Brownsville, Texas. We can see the radar, so we'll be able to keep an eye on it at this point from radar view, and as it makes landfall late tomorrow night, we'll keep an eye on it as well. Alright, so that's my update as of now in reference to Hurricane Harvey, and we'll have some updates tomorrow. Like I said, not too many changes in reference to the wind speed, direction, and the forward movement. It's still expected to hit the coast of Texas sometime late tomorrow afternoon or even early Saturday morning. It's expected to sit on the coast for a couple of days during the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll see some kind of movement hopefully late Sunday or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we'll be able to tell what impacts we'll have directly from this hurricane. So mainly a rain and a flood issue for us right now. If it decides to go further south where it actually goes off the coast and back into the Gulf of Mexico, well then we'll have to see if they have any other additional impacts as far as wind outside of just heavy rainfall. So I believe at this time we stay in a phase 2, so just make sure you keep an eye on those phases and make sure we have all those preps ready for any potential impact from the storm. And of course the chief will upgrade that as necessary, so make sure you familiarize yourself with phases 3 and 4, so that way if we are upgraded to one of those phases, we can quickly take those actions as well in the next couple of days. So I will hopefully have an update sometime tomorrow morning. We expect it to at least be a category 2 sometime tomorrow, and then a 3 they're still forecasting for it to be a category 3 when it makes landfall. So we'll have an update tomorrow morning at some point, and I'll let y'all know from there. Alright, that's my update for 10 o'clock tonight. Y'all have a good night. Bye.